Okay, so I just brought the Jeep home. Just got it running so I don't have to do it later on in the video. Just gonna do a quick walk around of everything. Pretty cool here. Got the angry eye lights. Don't know if you can really see that. Thinking about getting some LEDs for that. That glow red. The previous owner, so 2 owners ago, was into the zombie apocalypse, I guess. So she decked it out. All this zombie stuff. License plate, I guess, stands for irradiated, more along the zombie theme. I am replacing that. Back here, I'm gonna be getting a seat to put in because it's got all this extra stuff back here, as you can see. Comes with the best top. These storage things, they're both locked right now, but they got 6x9s mounted up front, up here. Brand new 6x9s. But like I said, the girl that had this Jeep before the guy I bought it from was all into like zombie stuff, so the guy kept it. But she had all this stuff. She's got like medical supplies back here, first aid. This is more of it that was on the back of the driver's seat, I guess. And it's got another box here. Watch this bad boy. The guy said he paid $900 for this tire mount. If he could have put it on the new Jeep he just bought, he would have, but he couldn't. You can see there's areas where they tried to touch stuff up. It was like a different color paint. Just ran. And back here it's got this big old tool chest, or box I should say. Storage. Might take it out and just keep it, put it in when I need it. Like I said, I got a couple of kids that I want to ride in the back with me, so I'm gonna buy a seat to put in the back. It is all Rhino line around the whole Jeep. It's got the chrome plating that they painted black. Had a 16-inch light mounted right here that he took off and put on his new Jeep. It also comes with a winch. It's over here in the garage. Right there. We got to hook that bad boy up. Comes with the hard top. Came with the soft top. Has a bikini top. Has this mount up here. Side's pretty clean. These door panels, as you can see, I'm going to be pulling them off and repainting them. They're in nice shape, they just need a little repainting. Desktop floorboards. That little dude, what's up? And then in here, these were never hooked up to anything, but it's pretty cool center console. This folds up. this pops up, and you can mount your stereo in there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do that. Again, the girl he bought it from had all these things here just to make it look cool, I guess. I don't know. But she never hooked any of these speakers up, or not speakers, these switches, like you're in a fighter jet or something. I don't know. Cup holders. The one thing is, all this wiring under here is disconnected. Gauge panel all works, as you can see. The only thing that doesn't work is the speedometer right now. The oil pressure reading is way high. All the instruments work, and it's all good. Like I said, other than the speedometer, when I was going, the speedometer wasn't working. But as far as this goes, the seats, it's got some nice like 4-point harness if you wanted to hook them up. Full size. This one still has the seat cover with all the tack crap in the back. There is one for the driver's seat. Again, it's all that stuff right there. It's got a sound bar in it. Has a stereo in it. The deck, the faces in one of the tubs we're going to go through here. I haven't even gone through the tubs yet. For the most part, man, it's, you know, Jeeps this age, it's an 87 Wrangler. I mean, you don't see very many cracks, if any, just stuff to where he had stuff in it. But very little cracks. This whole lining inside is like sprayed. So I know a lot of Jeeps you look at, they have, like I've been watching videos, they have rust and stuff, but this, he sprayed the whole inside with like this liner. You can see it a little bit better in the back. But the whole, you know, all this, it's just like a, not quite a Rhino liner, but some cool stuff. He gave me a pickaxe, he gave me a shovel. It's right here, going to the back. Hook up when we got lights back here and stuff. He said there was a light on the hardtop that he ran that too, I think. I'm not sure. Underneath though, the only thing, these dang shackles, these things are long, man. It's giving it, and look what it's doing to the leaf springs. Like, it's got those suckers bowed backwards. So I'm thinking I'm gonna buy some 2.5-inch springs, or get a 2.5-inch lift on my springs. Let me shut this off. Actually, you know what? I'll show you the engine first before we shut it off while it's running. Put this down real quick. Inside looks pretty clean as well. Got a brand new battery. Got the 4.2 liter inline 6 carb. Let's shut this bad boy off. Alright, so a little bit quieter. But it looks pretty clean on the inside as well. I mean, like I said, I've seen a lot of Jeeps that on videos and stuff just are rusted out, even on the inside. Engines look all rusted out, but this one looks pretty nice. there are a few things, you know. I am no Jeep guy. This is my first one, and I wanted to have a project for my son to work on. He's 10, so by the time he turns 16, hopefully we have this thing pretty souped up for him, but I still need to learn everything about the wiring and all that. I mean, there's wires everywhere that are capped off or just go to nowhere. I mean, over here, obviously I know this is the horn, but it's not hooked up. It's got the wire just dangling right there. We got this one coming in from inside, and you know, it's goes to nowhere. Looks like I got a leak right here. Isn't that nice? Yes, we got to replace that hose. Looks like he tried to do a little thing with electrical tape. So I can't tell what that is. Looks like he went from a bigger hose down to a smaller one and tried to tape it up. So it's leaking. Feels like it's cramped in there though. Look, like these shackles, this is what I was talking about. So these things are big, and they got my leaf springs flat. As for underneath, you know, I'm gonna clean all this up and do another thing before and after. But it looks, I mean, you don't see rust unless it's very nicely painted over. Like I said, new leaf springs, some new shocks. You dropped a brand new AX15 transmission in it. Let's see that. Underneath here. That was a little one. But yeah, so stay tuned. We'll see what we do with this thing. It's the little one. It'll be his in 12 years when he turns 16.